Hi guys, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela WebDev. In this video, we will learn about the program how to calculate the power and factorial of a number. So here the program now calculates the power, that is nothing but a to the power of b, and also the factorial of a given number. So now we are using a function in this program power underscore fact to calculate and return the results using pointers. So let's try to write the code for this one. So I will be removing this entire code here, and math.h also is not required. So why? Because we will be not using anything. So now here so we will be having a method that is nothing but void power underscore fact, and this takes float x and int y and int number, and here you will be having the float star power comma float int star fact. So this is our function declaration. So now let's try to write the int main, and we will declare the values. The first one is the float a, and the next one is the int b, and the number, and also the last one is the factorial. So these are the variables which you will be having, and also one thing which you will be having is the float power. So now we will be calculating the values. So for this one we will be asking the printf and scanf. So I have written all those things. So here printf enter a and b for calculating a to the power of b. So here we will be asking the float and ampersand a and ampersand b. And next we will be asking enter number whose factorial to be calculated. That one we are storing in the number. So fine, we have got all the details. So here we will be calculating the power underscore fact. So here we need to send the values, that is nothing but a comma b. So these values, and also we need to pass the number, and here we need to pass the factorial. The first one is power, okay, so we are taking the power, right, and another one is the factorial, okay. So we can take something like what we need to do, ampersand factorial. So the spelling, yeah. So we can print up the values power and also the factorial. So just like this, after we are getting the values, so we did not need to return. Why? Because we are sending the pointer values. So here we need to create the, so here this is our function declaration. So here I will be declaring the function. So this is our function declaration. So first what we will have, so we will have the float value, that is nothing but float result is equal to 1, and also int I. So here we need to calculate the power. So that one we already have the value. So here what I will try to do it is, so for I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to y. So that is nothing but x and y, I plus plus. So res star is equal to, and we are storing the power, the star power, the address variable in the res. So this is completed. So we have calculated the, now we need to calculate the factorial. The factorial is also one and the same only. So I have already the code with me. So result I am taking it as a 1. I am looping over 1 by 1 up to the number, and I am storing in the result. That's it. So now if I try to execute this code, so it will ask you the series of questions that enter a and b for calculating a to the power of b. Okay, 3 and 4, and enter number whose value. So here I will write 5. So the power is 81 and the factorial is 120. So this is how we will be executing the calculating the power and factorial of a given number using the pointers. So that is the main thing which you need to understand. So the another problem, the program which I want to tell you is the memory map of variables. So this program, whatever the program I am demonstrating, it will demonstrate the memory address of variables and also the pointers, accessing values stored in the variables through pointers. So this program uses a floating point variable x, a pointer y pointing to x, and a double pointer z pointing to y. So let's try to see about this one. So for this one, so let's remove this one all. So hash include. So here I am creating stdio.h, okay, and I will be having the int main. So now float x is equal to 3.14, okay, float star y. So I will be having this one, and also another one is the float star x, okay, star float x star y, and also another one is which is storing the values, that is the star z, pointer pointing to a floating point number. Floating pointer. So now here what it will try to do, y is equal to ampersand of x and z is equal to ampersand of y. That's it. So now assigning the pointers is done. So now we need to print the addresses. So for printing the addresses, so I already have the data with me. So let's try to print it here. So here we are using the printf, okay, /p percentage %b. So void of star percentage of x ampersand x, void of star ampersand of x, and this one void of star ampersand of z I am doing. And here the print value stored in the value means void of star of y, void of star of y. So we can use the star by something like that also. So here printing the value stored at this address star z like this. Now if you try to run this code, so here you will be able to see percentage p means it's an hexadecimal value. You will be able to see hexadecimal value of address memory location, and the values if you want to see it means, so here you can have it like this. So this is how, so you can able to print the and access the memory location. So now x stores 3.14, okay, and it is located at the address something like this one, and y stores the address of x and z stores the address of y. By dereferencing, star y retrieves the x value and star z retrieves the x value 3.14 through y. So the exact memory address may vary depending on the machine, compiler and runtime environment. Use %p to print the pointer addresses in C. So that's it guys about this one. So these are the two programs which I want to demonstrate for you in order to implement the pointers in this one. So hope you understood about this pointers concept in the C language. So hope I understood about this one. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.